Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Faroe Field today. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Missouri Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buckeyes offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first down. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The RPO, it's complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd and short. They go to the counter. Makes one man miss. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
Nice move to stay on his feet. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Dropping back, it's Sampson. He makes the connection. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Now on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And the Buckeyes get enough for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone. They're working that left side. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The Buckeyes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Madison. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. 3rd and goal.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. First down for this offense.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. So Missouri will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch at the 45. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Now on first down from the 30. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And now they've moved into the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Gets it out fast. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They grab the early lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get...
He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. He is a menace rushing the... Ready for your sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to him. Steps away. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And the Tigers are on the move. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight it.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye D.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The offense lining up for a first down play. Pulled and finds his man on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Feeling some heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Madison. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down coming up. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Buckeyes will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll put the tight end in motion. Right back to the well. Gives him some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
So Missouri will have to punt it away.
Number 11 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Looking for a man. It's Sampson. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Quarterback checking off. He's looking to throw. grabbed behind the line. It's Madison. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, punt, punt. There he goes to the right. 10. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the gun to give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Nothing but green ahead. And what a huge play for this offense after that great run. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Boy, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Missouri, 7.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll try to do it himself. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And an empty backfield here on 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Sampson. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw for it. Grabs it in the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Running back goes in motion. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Boone. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Just enough time to get off one more snap. On second down, he'll let it fly. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lincoln. Giving him his pads. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
A nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Missouri wants to go fast. Dialing up a second down pass play. Snagged in the middle, it's Boone. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Ohio is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Eden Stadium, but the Bobcats have struggled to really pull away. They're up by a field goal over Bowling Green. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He wants to take the top off. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the incompletion brings up a second down. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a grab and go for the score. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Ohio State 28, Missouri 10.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown. And they got him for the sack. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the catch down the right side. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. Missouri gets to the line quickly. The give out of the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Leaves it with the back. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Scanning the field, it's Sampson. Throws for the tight end. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on first and 10.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Off the RPO, complete. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. And the Buckeyes are flying down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down, it's second and 9. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Buckeyes have it with a first and 10. He'll try to pop the draw. So much change of direction. He's down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Finds his tight end. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and long, he has to throw for it. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And this is why defensive coordinators lose sleep at night, because guys like this have the football in their hand almost every single play. Third down, nothing open, he makes it happen himself. Now set up with a great scoring opportunity with first and goal.
Still looking on the move. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We have
touchdown Buckeyes, and the route is on. offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense set on first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And now on second down for this offense. Back to the ground with the running back. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the third period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got his man quickly. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Getting some heat. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds. On first down, here comes this offense. To the air, it's Sampson. Trying to get to it. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. On the option. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Line gets set, first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. At the 40, there he goes. And he breaks into the open. Running inside the 20. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from...
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Missouri!
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field and getting the big touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Ohio State, 35. Missouri, 19.
On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Ohio State! He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got an open man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Larson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. At the 45 on his way. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. He'll just keep slinging it, using his legs to buy some time.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Missouri wants to go fast.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. He's looking to throw. This time it's complete.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And they knocked him down almost immediately. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback. And they did not.
They did not, but
Time to take a shot. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he makes the extra point.
That makes the score. Ohio State 49.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner will be knocked down. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He's going to take off. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. First down here for the offense. They want that clock to run. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab on the left.
And his offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Number 7.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
The score, Ohio State 56, Missouri 19.
And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough, so it's been a bad day.
Picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Makes his connection. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with